what is the role of other sovereign states in the crypto markets? Because, there's things like, because obviously this is of international relevancy.
Yeah.
So there's a few things I want to ask. One is, we kind of know Iran is mining Bitcoin as a method to get US dollars. Are we able to track that? Does everybody know this? And it's just part of the, fine, they need some dollars somewhere. How do we think about that one? We'll talk about China in a second as well.
Yeah. No, Iran is an interesting issue. No, so without saying too much, Inca has quite a bit of data on Iran. They have, at least according to Inca's data, approximately 30 large centralized exchanges, and those are just centralized exchanges. They also have OTC desks and everything like that. Billions of dollars being traded for crypto to Iranian rial back and forth in those markets. And by the way, as you correctly identified, most normal citizens in Iran, at least for what the law says in Iran, is that they're not allowed to trade crypto. They are allowed to mine it, but they're not allowed to trade it. So how and where they get billions of dollars in trading volume, we can guess, right? Without people on the ground.
Although Iranians are pretty resourceable. I mean, like Facebook was banned for decades, and I mean, Iranians are very resourceable people.
Yeah,
I've spent time there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, all of this stuff's banned, but here's my Facebook page and here's my Instagram." I'm like, "Okay,
yeah, it's like me using Twitter in Brazil. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Totally. And by the way, like that's not. I'm not a sanctions expert, but like I'm pretty sure that even if you if you've got like a secondary market of crypto that's being used in Iran to trade, that's not a sanctions violation, right?
There's no violation because it's nobody owns the asset.
Exactly. And on the Iran side too, right? It's just like normal everyday Joes just using crypto because, they need to buy something from Temu or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's not actually a big deal.
The currency keeps falling in value. So it's something that,
Yeah, exactly. At the same time, right? Is that something that the issuers of those currencies or, the organizations that sit behind them might want to know on the chance that they run into issues? Yeah, probably. They'll probably want to know that. Or, we have also seen direct relationships between wallet addresses of certain tokens and Iranian exchanges that are hard to find. We are monitoring for things like that, and we frequently do find them. So I think it cuts both ways. Without getting too much into the policy side, I think the standards should just be like, are you trying as a company? Right? Are you trying? And are you being like a good crypto citizen? And if you are, regardless of the tools that you're using, it's not like you have to use Inca's tools. We're not perfect, right? But like, if you're being a good citizen and you're trying to do the right thing and address it in the right way, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But at the same time, I think there's a lot of players in crypto that are not and actively turning a blind eye, right? And of course, like that's just like Iran is like kind of like a sexy thing, right? For every one oh shit, something bad is happening in Iran, there's scams that are actually affecting these exchanges and these platforms in ways that actually affect their business, right? Like, fake smart contracts that are impersonating official tokens and stuff like that we also take down.
Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end. Look, if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button and check out the video here on the right-hand side. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one as well. And if you're ready for more, go to realvision.com/join. I'll see you there.